in that way. Hopefully, Twitch saves it for me. Hopefully, this sounds all right. I guess I'll see here when I'm done. Let's do it. Ugh, fix my headset. Spectrum vodka, a glass for every class. Oh, that's right, I was leaving. Okay.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got
One
it.
button. There we go. What's this? I want to speak to the Vicar, but that doesn't like
Wilson deserted.
pop up on my map or anything. Unless it's that. No? What is that?
Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn.
This is where I came from. Yeah.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute.
I'm not really sure. Let's go outside. So it does show me wanting to go back in there. Vicar Max, that's my objective, right? Yeah. I know it's optional, but it told me I could get fucking information from it, so I want to go into this, either go tell these people to get out so they could come back and work as pretty much slaves, or maybe I can give them a truce where they could just give me my power supply and I'll leave them alone. Oh, I thought this was another door. Okay, so that must be the vicar, whatever the hell it is. Forgot how the hell it is. Here we
I've
go.
always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
It is really clean. Yeah, alright, dope.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Damn.
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Yeah.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Alright, got a couple side quests now. Let's do it. Let me go out that door. Yeah, so it's one of those where it, the closer you are to it, it shows. Saying enemies already? Damn. Why doesn't it tell me what that one is? Every other fucking game does that. That's gonna annoy the shit out of me. Oh, so I can only have one on at a time. That's what it is. Okay, yeah, we'll head up there first. Did she just...
Nice one! Cut him off.
Okay. Look around. I don't have any of those right now. Go try and find this journal. Ah, the scenery is gorgeous. Love it. The hiccups and shit tonight, damn. I'm gonna get him.
All together.
Well, I need to get my dad. Why? Look at that.
That's the last of them.
Ain't got nothing on it, alright. Sure suit. Another blade. Another blade. Okay. Let's check out these other blades. Two-handed level 3, bleed, damage 50. So it does two-handed hits. So we even got freaking... What's his name? Like, said he went all out. Over by the river. Oh shit! Dude's got hella stuff in here. Let's get it. Skill points. I think I already did melee last time, right? Didn't I do these? Yeah, let's do that. Fly? Yeah. They're automatically debilitated. Damn, alright. That's crazy. Where'd that cleaver go? Did I pick that cleaver up? Let's try that bitch out. Hell yeah. Ooh, that pick. I need those. Oh shit! That's dope. Ching. It's got Alex's name written all over it. I'm about to show him that shit. Yeah. Still don't have enough. get him. Ooh, I'm gonna get him.
Here we go.
Stand up, motherfucker. Shit.
That's the last of them.
Thanks. Definitely don't need to pick up all these blades and shit. Ooh. Can I use that? Dope. 84 ammo with it? Okay. Alright. That's good to know. Let's check this cave out. Another one? A fucking weird ass donkey? This crazy bitch. Oh, you can do a wheel. Okay. That's a mine. Fuck. What's here? What is that stuff? Oh, phone button. Shit. Oh. Two. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. I didn't go to this stuff before. I didn't realize that. Do I use it? Okay.
Easy.
Without a consequence. Fuck! Take me forever to get used to that. Okay, so now we do Stranger Than Land. What else is down here? Oh shit.
Attacking.
No.
Here we go.
How do you just go underground? Good. Wasted all of my fucking ammo, but that was kind of dope. Oh, guns only work on this guy. What is that? Fuck, that's rough, dude. You're not lying. So does it tell me what's in need of repair? Must have been my weapon.
I'm on it.
Oops.
I've always wanted to poke around in here. Incoming!
Processing data. Beginning security control. Sleeping.
Oh, super in there.
Dissident.
Okay. So I gotta beat the shit out of these things. Yeah, bitch. Armor parts and stuff. Buddy. I don't know what to do with those. Geothermal power plant. Ooh.
Mr. Thompson said to talk to Mr. Devitt before doing anything here?
Alright, dope. Oops. Okay. Fuck, yeah, this one's gonna be rough. These ones are really good. I think I'm gonna do that. Fucking weapons. Interesting.
Halt. Security.
Here they come! That's the last of them!
Okay. Direct power. We'll try and switch this. Oh shit.
3
Can never
switches.
be easy.
That'll be easy enough.
Looks like there's nobody left here. It's just empty. Robots and fucking guns. Sealed. There we go. Okay. I thought there was gonna be like a physical code or something, but alright. I'll keep that on.
Wow! Great work!
Which I know. Hella enemies in this next one though. Shit.
Searching.
We did it!
Oh, how much shit I can hold. Well, I'm taking everything for now. If we're into that sort of thing.
Just two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
To be honest, I don't know. Somebody here?
No, just leave me alone.
The fuck is he?
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
System.
Oh shit, yeah, sorry.
Unit.
Got him?
One to go.
Interesting. Okay. So these are all my trip blades, right? I don't have one. Oh, that was just a way to fucking lock that. Okay.
Oh, system up searching for unupdated.
Here they come!
Sweeping.
dope.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Oh. Let's probably go talk to her. Let's go do that.
All investigate.
Everyone all right?
Okay. That way I don't piss off the wrong person, because that's what I'm going to need. Alright, let me put journal back on. I didn't need this one. How do I get over there?
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. Yeah. Go ahead and ignore the lady with the gun.
You want some?
Oh gosh.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother,
Okay,
the
flowers.
strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip 'em out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
I'm glad I checked this first. Oh. Oh. Forgot it won't let me steal stuff.
Where are we headed? That's on account of how I never met her. I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Damn.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Probably do these other side quests before, just in case if I fuck up this whole town. Let's go talk to Vicar. To the Vicar. Fuck, no! Leave me the fuck alone. There's hella dudes down here. This dude is hardcore, why will he not die? Jesus Christ, why was he so hardcore? Don't need, well, I guess I can take this assault rifle. Take him down. Damn. I got dicked on that wave, Jesus. Oh, that's the place I was at before. Oh shit, okay. What am I hearing? Her? So I was fucking my headset though. I guess I could have fast traveled back to Edgewater. I didn't think about that.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Overreacting? Do you have any idea how many years I spent in... No. You couldn't possibly know, could you? I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Speaking of plague-ridden backwaters, that should get going.
Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with Pinterest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch
pretty much.
anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
That's weird. Alright. This isn't about to be some small fucking quest line like I thought it was gonna be.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile. There a reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my
There's the domicile,
domicile.
there's the door.
And there's the door. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see your way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Not freelancing for shit.
I'll scratch something together for you. Sell off some of my sundry at Moreau's if I have to. Just hear me out. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Wish we had some better rap.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
I don't really care about the rest of the dialogue, to be completely honest. Oops. That was haircut guy. Oh shit, man. Yeah, he said he was down at the docks, that's right. I remember him saying that now. Oops. Landing pad, whatever.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every...
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Yeah. I don't feel like doing all that stupid shit. So now I gotta figure out how to do Conrads. Ooh, shit. I thought maybe I could, like, give him one of my guns or something and trade that.
Another day at the cannery.
What can I do for you? Go ahead. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Damn.
We're a sensible people. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started. What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
That's it? Alright. Guess you'll be the last one, homie. Let's go talk to Silas. Whew.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners, skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Alright, let's go fuck with Conrad. That's my dirt.
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
All right. Let's go tell Silas the good news. Better than nature's skin cream.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah?
Alright guys, well, side quest done. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. We're about just over an hour now, so I want to make sure I keep these just about an hour and a little above. So if you want to come back and see what option I choose, do I redirect the power to Edgewater and make the guys out there live and suffer? Or do I take away the power from Edgewater and kind of set everybody free? I'm probably going to go the good guy route, take it away from Edgewater. That's why I wanted to check these quests out, but hey, tune in next time and we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. It's Rise7X Gaming. Catch you guys later.